Why is gratitude so powerful? It's so powerful because it's a belief system and it's a perspective that will pull you out of the funk. You can be looking at your day and thinking, boy, I wish I could have done that, or I wish I had been able to do that, or I wish I could go do that, or I wish I didn't have to do this. And you can get in that funk where you're just ungrateful for all the things that are there and feel like they're just pulling at you. But if you take the time to just stop and say, whoa, I got to put my gratitude lens on. I've got to get my perspective shifted and start seeing things from the place of gratitude. And when you do that, it's amazing. It's like magic. It changes your perspective. When you start saying, I'm so glad I got that done this morning. Now it's done. I'm so glad I get to go do that tonight, because there might be an opportunity that I'm not seeing right now that is going to be perfect for me. And I'm going to choose to believe that. I'm so grateful that I was able to make supper earlier so that it's ready to go when I get home. I'm so grateful I have a family that I get to eat dinner with. I'm so grateful that I got to go on a walk today. I'm so grateful there's a sunset tonight that I can go outside and see and just reflect on my day. All those things happen in a day's time. We usually eat. We usually walk somewhere. We usually are in a place that we can see the sunset. But a lot of times we forget to be grateful for them. And the magic is stopping and realizing, hey, I don't have to worry too far into the future, because I'll get really fearful, I'll get worrisome, I'll get nervous about things. And I don't have to go back to the past so far that I pull up all the things I'm struggling with resentment towards, or getting all these different things distracting me and making my present lost. It gets lost in the mix of future and past so easily. But gratitude is magic because it pulls you into the present, and you can just stop and say, hey, I am feeling like I'm not being grateful. So I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to figure out some things that are all around me right here that I can be grateful for. And then you just start looking, and you just say, hey, I'm glad I have a vehicle that's reliable to get me places. Hey, I'm glad I have, and then you just go. And in a moment's time, a few moments' time, it starts working. It starts softening. It starts shifting your mindset, and it starts shifting your perspective and what you're focusing on. It usually gets things in line in a healthy way. And so gratitude is powerful. And that's why sometimes they call it the perspective that's magical, because it can change everything. It just shifts the lens, and all of a sudden there's so much more beautiful things to see that you were missing until you stopped and chose to be grateful for them.